Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. And Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor, stand 124, request push and start. One 28, 4 Juliet Victor, cheers. Ground, hello, Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor, stand 124, request push and start. Nine 908, push and start approved, and we got the company. Thanks, 4 Juliet Victor.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor, request taxi. Sure. Link 5, Papa 1, hold short of 16, 4 Juliet Victor. all the way down the runway. Hold short to it. For Juliet Victor. Monitor Tower 1186, Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor's. Cheer buzz. Go ahead. Ryan departing BA, line up wait 28 behind 4 Juliet Victor. To clear for takeoff. Thanks very much for Juliet Victor. Bye.
V1.
V1.
Rotate. V2.
Right now for Juliet Victor, Liffey 5 Alpha 1300. Climb 230, right now for Juliet Victor. 118.775 Ryanair, 4 Juliet Victor, cheers, bye. Scottish, hello, Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor, climbing 230. 270 and Pool Hill 1 November, thanks for Juliet Victor.
Control, We're maintaining 260 knots right now for Virgin 1219. Do we need to continue to maintain that?
Virgin 1219 negative. No speed restriction.
Sorry, can you say again?
No speed restriction.
Roger, no speed restrictions for Virgin 1219.
Set Typhoon 156.
Typhoon 156, Scottish.
Scottish 156, we are currently overhead RF Valley, requesting routing direct RF Coningsby available.
Typhoon 156, Roger, squawk 0323.
0323 for Typhoon 156.
Coningsby 156 identified, redirect to Coningsby, climb flight level 140 and report your request level.
Redirect Coningsby, flight level 140. We can take
Okay,
flight level
folks.
410.
Good afternoon. We're just flying from
Coningsby
Dublin.
156, Roger, the max level for my airspace is 285, so unless you want me to coordinate with London, are you happy to take flight level 280 as your cruise?
I will take 280 Typhoon 156.
Typhoon 156, thanks. Climb flight level 280, redirect Coningsby.
Flight level 280, redirect Coningsby, Typhoon 156.
Typhoon 156, you're clear to enter controlled airspace on track, Coningsby, climbing flight level 280, be radar control, passing flight level 195.
Roger, radar control, redirect Coningsby, Typhoon 156.
Flyer 45, contact London, correction Dublin, 129.175, bye-bye.
129.175, goodbye.
So, good afternoon, everyone. So I hope everyone's doing very well. Please drop a comment in the comment section if you can hear me, please, just so I know the audio is all working. You should be able to hear the aircraft, you should be able to hear the air traffic control, everything. So it should all be sorted now. We're just at 27,000 feet on our way to Newcastle during the Cross the Pond 2020 event, which is happening today live on VATSIM. Aaron, hello. Also, just everyone else in the chat: Brandon, Boeing Flyer, Dominica, Aberdeen Aviation, Terrain Ahead. Everybody, hello. It's good to see everyone. You can hear everything. That is fantastic. As long as it works, that's the main thing.
Running 8 Quebec, hello. At flight level 220 inbound, full up.
Running 8 Quebec Zulu, Scottish hello, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, running 8 Quebec, hello, thank you.
Scandinavian 611, descent flight level 70. Scandinavian 611, descent flight level 70. Scandinavian 611, you're unreadable. Virgin 1219, when ready, descent flight level 80.
When ready, descent level 8, sir, Virgin 1219.
So currently with London Control at 27,000 feet, he is just about to give us descent into Newcastle. Whether in Newcastle's interesting at the moment.
0 degrees,
No, I am not flying to Montreal, nope. That's one thing I don't do anymore, and that is long haul flights. So just a couple of short sectors. We're going to fly firstly to Newcastle, then after that possibly Amsterdam or maybe Frankfurt or somewhere, but most likely Amsterdam after we've landed in Newcastle. So back to Dublin and then to Amsterdam. Should be good fun. I take it, terrain ahead, that you are flying across the pond, like literally across the pond. An EasyJet with a burst tyre, very interesting. It's, you do see it happen from time to time. I remember it happened a few years ago with I think it was a Jet 2 737-800 or 300 whilst I was there. But it doesn't happen all the time, but not odd to see. Right, we've got all the information for the ILS approach runway 25 at Newcastle. Decision height is 404. The wind at Newcastle is 260 degrees, 27, gusting 41 knots at the moment, so fairly strong winds. QNH 991 hectopascals, temperature 8, dew point 5 degrees, visibility 10 kilometers or more. So all looking good.
Contact London Control 127-835. Run 8 Quebec Zulu. 825. 127-835. Run 8 Quebec Zulu. Thank you.
When ready, descend flight level 130. Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor.
Virgin 1219 vectors ILS 23 right, leave Trent heading 340 degrees, descend flight level 70.
Left Trent 340 degrees, descend meeting 70 for Virgin 1219. Easy 1 2 departure request for the climb.
Easy 1 2 Tango X-ray contact London 127.825 is the line.
127.825, easy 1 2 Tango X-ray, thanks, easy.
Scandinavian 611 descent to altitude 3005 feet.
Flight Sim AU, good day. Welcome to the live stream. Really nice to have you join us. Well, just about to commence our descent into Newcastle Airport. We've been cleared down to flight level 130 on the Pole Hill 1 November arrival. Estimated time of arrival is 2:26, so another 23 minutes. Did I go to Newcastle airport when the air show is on? Typically, yes, I do.
Version 1219, it's in left heading 330 degrees.
Left at 330 degrees, so Virgin 1219.
Although for the last couple of years I haven't gone along to the air show for one reason or another. Possibility of going there this year, but we'll have to wait and see. The amount of traffic has dwindled a little bit in the last couple of years, so whether or not that'll increase this year, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it is. It's not a bad air show. So yeah. Exact days I have not a clue. I haven't even thought that far ahead, to be honest. It's just turned February the 1st today, and the air show is many months away yet, so yeah, I have not a clue, but no doubt it'll be someday if I do go, so yeah, we'll see.
5,000
So the wind at Newcastle for this flight is quite strong at the moment. It is gusting 42, so we'll see what the approach is like. In the event that we do have to go around, we'll try another approach. Our alternate for this flight is Edinburgh, so we'll give it one go and then see how it pans out, and if needs be we'll divert up to Edinburgh. Not really, I don't really believe we will have to divert, but you know, planning is the best option, so we shall see how it goes. How many nautical miles? We are still about 70 miles away from Newcastle. Track miles probably about 80 still to run. So still got a little way to go yet.
Virgin 1219 at descent to altitude 3,500 feet, turn left heading 320 degrees.
Sorry, what's that for? Virgin 1219?
Descent 320 degrees, 3,500 feet.
Left at 320, descent meeting, descent meeting 3,500, Virgin 1219.
Virgin 1219 at turn left 260 degrees, cleared ILS 23 right.
Left at 260 degrees, clear for the ILS, 23 right approach for Virgin 1219.
Yeah, the red arrows are always a good, nice highlight to see at the air show, definitely. Right, so we got 50 miles to go to November Echo Whiskey in Newcastle VOR. Still following the standard arrival.
Ryanair 7328, contact London Control 127.825, define.
127.875, Ryanair 7328.
Sir 825, 127.825.
127.825, Ryanair 7328.
Virgin 1219 at contact Manchester Tower 118.625, bye-bye.
118.625, bye-bye for Virgin 1219.
Good afternoon, Scottish Sea Ryanair 296 is with you passing 3,000 feet on the Esteban 1 Romeo. Ryanair 296, Scottish Control, hello. What can climb flight level 240? RNF 4 Juliet Victor, descent flight level 110.
Send flight level 110 and for Juliet Victor. So for those of you who are new to the live stream, would like to welcome you. I used to do quite a few Flight Simulator live streams using FSX live with VATSIM air traffic control. However, I did reduce the amount I was live streaming a while back. This was unfortunately due to the fact that there wasn't a massive amount of interest in them. But I thought I'd just, give it another try and see what the general response is. A lot of you will also be aware that the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel,
Runway 1 Foxtrot, Papa, Scottish Control, hello, squawk and then climb now, flight level 19,
is now approaching 10,000 subscribers.
Descent flight level 80, leave ETSAS heading 040 degrees.
Descend flight level 80, leave ETSAS heading 040 degrees, right now for Juliet Victor. Okay, so leave ETSAS heading 040 degrees, descend 80. So as I was saying, we are very close to reaching a grand total of 10,000 subscribers. We only need, I think, another 50 people, which is amazing. The channel has grown hugely in this past year and a bit, and the support has been fantastic. So thanks to everyone. A lot of you will be watching, some of you will have been subscribed to the channel for months, weeks, maybe even years, and the support has been fantastic. Still trying to bring a lot of good content out and as regular as possible, but not so much that it becomes a bit boring. So just trying to kind of hit that balance. But yep, very close to 10,000 subscribers, folks, so keep the support coming. Thank you all very much. And I will try and do a live stream every now and then for you. I will also try and schedule it so you do know roughly when that's going to happen. So yeah, thank you very much, and stay tuned for many more videos to come. So we've just passed 10,000 feet. We're going to put the fixed landing lights on. So 1 and 2, start switches can go to continuous. Cabin crew, 10 minutes to landing. 10 minutes. So leaving ETSAS on a heading of 040 degrees. So we just got a little bit of a tailwind at the moment, about 50 knots, which is speeding things up a little bit, so we should be on the ground very shortly.
Spirit 435 Scottish, are you with me? Run a 40 Victor, turn left heading 030 degrees, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1, correction 991 hectopascals.
030 left 030 degrees down to 5000 and QNH 991 Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor.
Runway 4 Charles Juliet Victor, turn left heading 030 degrees, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 991 hectopascals.
My apologies, I pressed the wrong button. Descent 5000 left 5991 and left 030 4 Juliet Victor. I had the wrong push to talk button pressed, what an idiot.
Spirit 435 Scottish, you with me? Runway 4 Juliet Victor, just passing overhead Sunderland, so if you could just drop some fuel on the heads, that'd be great. Turn left 360 degrees, descent 4,000 feet.
3000 and I don't know if we can do that with all these emissions tests and so on for Juliet Victor, sorry.
It's a shame. And just drop heads heading 360 degrees.
360 degrees 3000 for Juliet Victor.
Just a quick reduction.
Spirit 435 Scottish Control, hello, climb flight level 280.
280-425.
Runway 14 shot Papa, contact London Control 127.1, bye-bye.
27.1, Ryanair 121.
So Scottish Control, Ryanair 256, Runway 256, Scottish Control, hello, Dane 2 Alpha, arrival, when ready, descent flight level 140. Runway 4 Juliet Victor, turn left heading 340 degrees.
340 degrees for Juliet Victor.
Spirit 435, contact London Control 127.825, bye-bye.
127.825, thank you, bye-bye.
Aviation up close, hello matey, welcome aboard. And Robert, hello too mate, welcome guys. Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor, fuel dumping complete, request further descent.
unit of it. Descent to altitude 2,000 feet, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 25.
2280 and cleared ILS 25. Thanks, 4 Juliet Victor. Good to have you all on board. We, yeah, that is perfect timing for the landing, mate. You couldn't have timed that better. So the wind is gusting at Newcastle at the moment up to 40, so... Okay, flaps 1, speed checked.
Runner 296, when ready, descent flight level 200. When ready, flight level 200, right,
Well, we'll be doing the return flight, Robert, to back to Dublin. So, you know, if you have the time, you can catch our departure. No doubt.
Runner 256, descent flight level 80, leave Trent heading 340 degrees, back to ILS, runway 23 right. Runner 256, leave Trent, Tango November Tango, heading 340 degrees.
I'll try not to slam it. Sheesh, you've got no faith at all, mate. No faith.
256.
I want to do this in pro...
Runner 4 Juliet Victor, runway 25, clear land, surface wind Newcastle 260 degrees, 29 gusting 43 knots. Caution, wind shear reported from previous aircraft, loss of 10 knots.
Okay, that's great. Thanks. Cleared land 25, 4 Juliet Victor. And Ryanair 4 Juliet Victor.
Runner 4 Juliet Victor, Scottish.
In the event of a missed approach, request runway heading 3000 if possible.
Runner 4 Juliet Victor, yeah, that's approved.
That's great, thanks. Okay, here we go, folks.
Runner 296, contact Dublin Control 129.175, goodbye.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
9175, Runner 296, goodbye. Runner 256, turn left, heading 325. Left heading 325, right hand,
1000.
Hey Gavin, welcome aboard, mate. Good of you to join. Yeah, we're just about to land. Just two momentos.
FedEx 625, Scottish Control, hello, climb flight level 280. Up to flight level 280, FedEx 625.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Charlotte 113, Scottish Control, hello, climb flight level 210.
50.
Charlotte 113, confirm you don't want a
30,
higher level, are you happy at flight level
20,
210?
10.
Charlotte 113, roger, climb flight level 250. Right, 5 Golf Lima, Scottish Control, hello, squawk cadence, climb flight level 270.
Here we go, folks. Welcome to Newcastle International Airport. The local time is 2:28, and yeah, let's get off the runway.
Right, Roger, this one from Newcastle, landing time 28, vacate by Bravo Alpha, standard choice.
Bravo Alpha, standard choice. Thanks, Foggio Victor. There we go. Yeah, we landed it. Could have knocked the auto brake off a bit earlier. I'm not used to. I mean, you think you could take 40 knots off essentially just on that bit on the approach, but yeah, I'm not used to vacating the runway at such a low speed. Right, we'll go to stand number 2, which is our Ryanair stand for the Dublin flight here at Newcastle. Taxi straight ahead, stick some more fuel in, get some more bums on seats, and head back to Dublin. Across the pond events, just kind of starting to kick off at the moment. Loads of planes heading westbound, so yeah, it should be fun landing back in Dublin, hopefully. It was funny actually landing in Dublin last night. Newcastle last night. It was quite yeah, it was quite funny because the approach seemed very bumpy, but actually landing it wasn't too bad at all, to be honest. So yeah, it was good.
FedEx 625, contact London Control 127.825, bye-bye.
London Control on 127.825, FedEx 625.
Oh, you're with us for the return leg. Fantastic, Gavin. Fantastic. Aviation up close, Matthew. Have a good flight to... I'm not sure where you're flying to, mate. You didn't say where you're flying to in the Jet 2. You'll have to let us know where you're going to, mate.
Easy 2431, Scottish Control, hello, Dane 2 Alpha, arrival when ready, descent flight level 140. Welcome, what that's Charlie Scottish, hello, roger.
Lanzarote, nice long haul, happy days. Well, have a good flight, mate. Enjoy. Right, let's get the ground power on. Save all those emissions. And for those of you who don't know,
350 degrees, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 9909 ahead to Pascal.
Aviation Up Close was the one who very kindly did this livery, the Echo India Golf Sierra Golf livery. So thanks to him, I have this very smart, very white in the sunshine, looking very nice livery Ryanair. Oh, now that sounds fun. 0050 Zulu. Happy days. Well, you enjoy yourself. I'll be thinking of you. Right, let's just file the pirate for that. Get the fuel and everything in for the return flight. So, taking an extra 200 kilos of fuel, just due to the fact that there's likely to be more traffic. We're going to have a headwind going across. Lots of different things to factor in. 174 packs, gross weight 67.9. Yeah, definitely should be very good indeed. Very good. Right. So, terrain ahead, where are we flying now, mate? We're now going to fly back to good old Dublin. So, our call sign is Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray. Bravo X-ray. Cruising flight level 280. 67.9. 67.9. Right, that's all set up. Auto brake, set that to RTO. No, do you know what? I have had it happen twice in the past month, where the ground power unit has actually been disconnected before the APU was started. I had it happen on my Laudamotion flight. They hadn't started the APU, which I later discovered was because it was inoperative. And the ground crew stupidly pulled the ground power unit. So do I have two mics active? How do you mean, mate? All right, okay. Not sure why it's doing that. Not sure why it's doing that. Sorry, folks. Testing. Testing. Robert, yeah, no. You asked me, am I watching my own stream? No, it's not that. I'm watching it on my laptop. So I've just put my wireless headphones on from my laptop, and then with my PC, I've got they're two separate ones. So I'm watching it on there. You can hear it on there. They're two totally separate things. Discord? Nope, no, there's no Discord or anything. Nothing on whatsoever. I'm just trying to see, because for some reason I've got a push to talk hotkey set, and yet despite that it's not going for push to talk, which is weird. Let's have a look. Yeah, I know you can't hear an echo, mate, but for some reason it's still transmitting, even though it should be, it should only be push to talk, if that makes sense. So, for whatever reason, it's still doing that, even though it shouldn't. Right, audio. Right, let's have a look. Audio input capture. Yeah, I get that, mate, I get that. I'm just trying to work out why the push to talk isn't working. Here we are. Okay, so... Okay, that's weird. For some reason it's now transmitting on somewhere it shouldn't. Okay, audio. Audio output caption number 2. Someone somewhere is blaming brilliant. Oh, unbelievable. Right. That shouldn't be transmitting on there in the first place. Right, nope, that's not working. Testing. Yep, that's still there. Right. Testing, 1, 2. Oh, it's working on the microphone now, okay. And it's not coming through the speakers, that's good. Right, may have just solved it. May have done. Not necessarily saying have done, but we'll give this a try. Testing. Testing. That should be better now, folks, and that's push to talk set as well. Happy days. Alright, that should all be sorted. So very happy with that, great. Right, just going to start getting set up for the return flight. Right, I'll be back in just 1 minute, folks. I just need to quickly use the lavatory, so just 1 second.
Right, Victor, report your indicated airspeed.
Ryan, 8 Victor, back in the cockpit.
Roger, report your indicated airspeed.
307 knots.
Alpha Romeo on conversion speed 280 knots or greater.
Greater, Shamrock 3 Alpha Romeo.
Runway 426, resume navigation direct Ramox. Runway 8 Victor, when ready, descend flight level 200, speed 280 knots.
When ready, descend to flight level 200 and can you say again the speed?
Speed 280 knots.
280 knots, Ryanair 8 Victor.
Shamrock 3 Alpha Romeo, report your speed to Dublin 129.175. Cheers Bradley, bye bye.
Shamrock 3 Alpha Romeo.
Runway 84, climb flight level 310.
Climb level 310, Ryanair 8 Fox.
Runway 84, contact London Control 127.825, bye bye. Runway 84, contact London Control 127.825, bye bye.
Contact London 127, thank you, bye. Ryanair 8 Fox.
Runway 8 Victor, report your speed to Dublin Control 129.175, bye bye.
Sorry, say again the frequency.
Report speed to 129.175.
Report speed to 129.175, Ryanair 8 Victor.
Delta Alpha November, Scottish Control, hello, Type 3 Alpha arrival.
We're back, folks. Hello.
Type 3 Alpha, right.
London, hello again, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, stand 2 at Newcastle. Request RFR clearance please to Dublin.
Runway 1 Bravo X-ray, Scottish Control, hello again, cleared to Dublin after departure. In fact, take the Gurley 3 X-ray departure, squawk 3341.
That's brilliant, thanks Gurley 3 X-ray and 3341, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray.
Runway 1 Bravo X-ray, reback correct. Scottish Control, good evening, Ryanair 529, heading 360. Runway 529, Scottish Control, hello, turn left heading 270 degrees. Then turn right 270 degrees, Ryanair 529.
Gurley 3 X-ray departure, nice and easy. Right, can everyone confirm that you can still hear the ATC when I was speaking?
Sierra Papa Delta Alpha November, when ready, descend flight level 15, sir.
And ground, cockpit.
Hi, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
That's great, thanks very much mate, I wasn't too sure if anyone could. Cheers. That's great, thanks Matthew, thanks Rob, cheers guys. Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, request push and start.
Runway 1 Bravo X-ray, stand 2, push and start, approved.
Okay,
Push and start
brake is on,
approved, thanks
third
1 Bravo
push.
X-ray. Okay, starting engine sequence, starting 2 to 1, so start number 2.
Here we go.
contact and report you're heading to Dublin Control now, 129.175, bye-bye.
I think that might just be on the limit of the grass. We've still got half a tyre on the tarmac, so we should be okay. Good start, engine number 1. Right, let's go, go, go. Flight control check. Yep, we're all good. Recall, clear. Okay, let's get our taxi. Rhino 1 Bravo X-ray, request taxi.
Rhino 1 Bravo X-ray, taxi via Alpha Delta or Delta 1 runway 25.
Alpha Delta, Delta 125, Rhino 1 Bravo X-ray.
Logan 1 Delta Charlie when ready, descent flight level 80. Flight level 80, Sierra Alpha November, descent flight level 120.
So we'll go through the before takeoff checklist. Config checked, recall clear, flight controls checked, flaps 5 selected, green light checked, stab trim 5.2 required, 5.2 set, cabin is secure, behind the line. Start switches continuous, main control panel set, transponder TARA, then we just wait for the landing and strobe lights. Cabin crew, seats for departure. Yeah, speedy taxi, yeah, not half. That point when you realise you still need to go and clean your car.
Sierra Alpha November, descent flight level 8, sorry.
Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, Delta 1, fully ready.
Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, thanks. From Delta 1, 25, clear takeoff, surface wind Newcastle, 250 degrees, 22 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 25, thanks, 1 Bravo X-ray. Clear for takeoff, left's clear. Checked TCAS, note on there. And landing strobe lights are on. Before takeoff checklist is complete, clear for takeoff, 25, let's go. Dutch FSX channel, hello mate, welcome aboard, haven't seen you for a while. Good of you to join. Right, let's go to Dublin. Destination is Dublin. Right. Power set, 80 knots, checked.
V1.
V1.
Sierra Bravo
Rotate.
Delta Alpha November, leave time
V2.
on heading 09 degrees, be back to ILS runway 27 left.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, report passing altitude.
Airborne passing 2,500, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray.
Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, thank you. Climb now, flight level 24, correction, flight level 280, route direct RIB.
280 and direct to Ribble. Thanks, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray. All Ryanair routes lead to Dublin, yeah. It's like, you know, all roads lead to Rome, all routes lead to Dublin. Hey. Ah, Oliver, hello mate, good of you to join. Robert, I think you get comment of the day for all routes, all Ryanair routes lead to Dublin. Getting ready for Shanix 1 Kilo Yankee. Thumbs up mate, I'm ready. Actually, yeah, you're taking off from Manchester, I assume. Currently on Shannon stand 24 Antnov 124 RA82029, arrived from Tulsa this morning. Parked on taxiway 11 is US Weather Service P3 Orion. Alright, very interesting. Sounds like you've got...
Delta Alpha November 29 track miles, descent to altitude 2,000 feet, QNH Liverpool 999 ahead for Pascal.
Sounds like some nice traffic.
3,000 feet, QNH 099 landed at Pascal.
Yeah, sounds like some very nice traffic indeed. Zebo's catching up on the PMDG 737-800. Ah, that it might be. Gotta say, it's a trusty old workhorse. It works. Does exactly what I need it to do. Yeah, gold star. Actually, I tell you what, I'll give you a gold star just in the chat, just for that. I even have my own custom logo. How cool is that? The channel icon thingy-mabobby in the chat. Okay, so after takeoff checklist, air conditioning and pressurization is set. Start switches. Start switches off. Landing gear up and off. Auto brake off. Flaps up, no lights. Altimeters set standard. After takeoff checklist complete.
Charlie vectors ILS runway 26 at the EIDW. Leave. Duff heading 345. Leave EIDW 345. Vector 27. That's runway 26. Yeah, apologies, 26.
Is it? Yeah, it's a good aircraft. I fly it every now and then for VRyr, and I don't know. It's still an add-on that gives me a lot of pleasure, and yeah, still a really good one. I think PMDG nailed it with the first versions as they were basic, but then gradually as they added more and more stuff to it, which, yes, I agree, enhances the realism, blah blah blah, but it just... eh. Artificial landing runway usage. See, that sounds like a lot of a word, that. A lot of a word. And in other news, I very kindly got a new desk chair today, so enjoying that. It's got a nice back to it, it's nice and comfortable, so yeah, enjoying that at the moment too. It's nice to be able to kind of sit down and relax, which is good. Alright, interesting. I wonder if it's been doing the weather surveys that they the US National what's it again? Meteo that they use over there. They sometimes do it every now and then. Oh, I cannot remember, man. So this is going to be the last flight of the day, folks. Just I do have other jobs I need to go and get on with, and so on. So this will be the last flight. So yeah, once we've landed, I will disconnect and the live stream will end. But it's been good to have everyone on board. We've had some really nice support. We've had 466 views on YouTube. We've got 8 people watching at the moment, but the average for the live stream has been pretty good actually, and thank you all very much for watching. Been typically 15, 16, maximum viewers was 22 just earlier, so you know, we've had a healthy amount of support. It's been really encouraging, so thank you all for tuning in on this lovely Saturday afternoon. Ah, I see, terrain. I see. It sounds like a good add-on. I have heard some of the add-ons that have been coming for that, and they do look good. Certainly do look good.
Logan 1 Delta Charlie, 32 travel, descent to altitude 5,000 feet. QNH is 1, correction 997 hectopascals. 1,997.
So just getting all the information ready for our arrival back into Dublin. Just getting the charts up on ChartFox. So we will all be ready.
Scottish 56, heading Quebec Tango, flight level 230. 56, 7 Quebec Tango, Scottish Control, hello, score 3606. 3606, 56, heading Quebec Tango. Chinese 1 Kilo Yankee, Scottish Control, hello Matthew, Squawk and climb flight level 190.
Hi, Jordan. Inside that flight level 190, next one, clear.
86, 7 Quebec Tango, Mesitude Alpha, descent flight level 15, sorry, I went ready. Mesitude Alpha 150, when ready, 86, heading Quebec Tango.
Oh, you're getting to fly on the A321neo long range. Very nice. That will be great fun. I hope you manage to do a video of that and upload it on YouTube. That'd be fun. That'd be really good. Really, really good. Look forward to that.
Scottish Control, this is EIDW-EGNT Hotel with you on the for the Alley 2 extra departure.
Chinese 33 Hotel, Scottish Control, hello, Squawk about climb flight level 28, sorry.
Squawk identified level 28030 Hotel.
Sierra Alpha November, turn right heading 180 degrees, descent to altitude 2,000 feet. Turn right 180 degrees, descent altitude 2,000 feet, Sierra Alpha November. Logan 1 Delta Charlie, descent to altitude 3,000 feet. Make that speed limit.
Yeah, I've got to say, since they
Hotel, redirect landing.
Redirect landing, Hotel.
since they actually updated
Alpha November, turn right heading 240 degrees, cleared ILS runway 27.
garbled static was horrible. I absolutely hated that, mate. It was dreadful.
40 degrees, cleared ILS runway 27.
No, it's much clearer now and just easy to understand. But it does sound realistic as well, because, you know, if you listen to ATC in the real world, it's exactly how it sounds, so it's probably one of the best things I've ever known happen to VATSIM. It's much better.
Logan 1 Delta Charlie, turn left heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS runway 26. Left 290, cleared ILS 26. Logan 1 Delta Charlie. Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, redirect to Digma, Delta India Golf Mike Alpha.
Direct to Digma, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray.
Chinese 1 Kilo Yankee, contact London Control 127.825, bye-bye.
127.825, telling 1 Kilo Yankee.
Yeah, I think it was I think it was about then. It was just.
Design at 1718 with your flight level 8.
It was toward the latter end of the year, but it's a fantastic,
718
great
Scottish
update.
Control. Hello, squawk ident, climb now, flight level 250.
Squawk ident, flight level 250, design at 1718.
Scottish good, Sherman 1867 is with you, flight level 190 for flight level 230. Sherman 1867, Scottish Control, hello, climb flight level 280. Flight level 280, Sherman 1867. Sierra Papa Delta Alpha November, contact Liverpool Tower 126.350, bye-bye. 12600, thank you, bye-bye. Sierra Papa Delta. EC67 Quebec Tango, descent flight level 80. 80 Quebec Tango.
Yeah, I'm not too sure to be honest. Mate. But either way, if they collaborated or not, it doesn't alter the fact that it's just made flying on VATSIM much more of a pleasure than it was a while ago, and I think that's been reflected too in how many more people are using it. Also the point that with a transmission you always had a pause before and a pause afterward, and it just made trying to communicate at speed near impossible because you had people stepping over one another, etc. Now, don't get me wrong, that still does happen, but it doesn't seem to happen to the same degree as it used to, if that makes sense. People know as soon as they push on their push to talk button that when they want to speak they can. If there's a gap they can take it. They're not going to push their button and someone else, because immediately they'll be alerted to the fact that someone else is trying to transmit.
Logan 1 Delta Charlie, runway 26, clear land, surface wind 250 degrees, fly 8 knots. Clear land, Logan 1 Delta.
I think that just enhances the whole experience of flying on VATSIM, so yeah, it should be good. How are they going to be using them? Shannon, London Heathrow, London Heathrow, Shannon. Ah, right. Well, that makes sense. I might well try that one day, because it was on the Heathrow route for a while, and I did consider it. But if it's doing the Shannon flight, I might well do that. I need to get across. To the west coast.
Direct, Mersey, expect LS 239, 67 Quebec. Tree Hotel, contact London Control 127.825, bye-bye.
Contact London Control 127.825, Tree Hotel.
Shamrock 1867, contact London Control 127.825, bye-bye. 127.825, Shamrock 1867, thanks, bye-bye.
Hello, World Express movement Charlie through 4000.
World Express 31 Charlie, Scottish Control, hello, squawk command, flight level 190.
IDEC 190, through Charlie.
Light Sim 2020 is looking quite good actually. I know it's going to probably be pricey and it's probably going to be an investment, but yeah, it does look like it's going to be quite the flight sim product. Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, just request to quickly step out for 2 minutes if possible.
Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, no problem, we're full back.
Wilco, thanks.
Polar 710, airport 3,600 for 5,000.
Coming back, easy 67, Quebec Tango, turn right, heading 090 degrees, descend flight level 73.
Heading 090 down to 70, easy 67, Quebec Tango.
Ryanair 306, hotel, climb flight level 280. Polar 710, London, hello, squawk cadet, climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, squawk cadet, Polar 710.
Correction, World Express 31 Charlie, contact loading control 132.6, bye-bye.
32.6, 31 Charlie, thank you, bye.
Ryanair 1718, nothing further for you, Martina, com 122.8, bye-bye.
Monotone, Nicole, Ryanair 1718,
Coda Cargo 710, route direct Samba, left turn direct Samba.
left direct Samba for Polar 710.
Easy 67, Quebec Tango 31 trap miles, descend 12, altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 999 to Pascal.
5,000 feet, 999, 67 Quebec Tango.
Okay, now our continuous program, which is very good.
Ryanair 306, hotel Scottish, hello, climb flight level 280.
Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray back with you.
Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, Scottish control, hello, descend flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, thanks 1 Bravo X-ray.
British Control, hello, is it 25 Victor Echo is passing 1,600, Cox and
225 Victor Echo, Scottish Control, hello, maintain 5,000 on reaching route direct to Coxon.
5,000 on reaching down direct to Coxon is 25 Victor Echo.
Yeah, I agree with you, Robert.
306 Hotel, contact London Control 127.825, bye-bye.
Again, 1 hour,
Contact London Control 127.825, bye-bye.
1
There's kind of no reason for there not to be a complete overhaul in terms of the base scenery and just the way it looks, but hopefully that happens, but we'll see.
EC67 Quebec Tango descent to altitude 3,500 feet. 3,500, EC67 Quebec Tango. EC25 Victor Echo, climb flight level 90.
90 is 25 Victor Echo.
Yeah, no worries, Robert. Thanks very much for tuning in this afternoon, mate. Take care, and we'll see you next time, mate. Ta-da.
Scottish Control, hello again, 10x1, Kilo Yankee, descending flight level 150 for breakfast.
10x1 Kilo Yankee, Scottish Control, hello, plan for Mersey 1 Alpha, arrival 23, right?
Mersey 1 Alpha, thank you.
EC67 Quebec Tango descent 3,000 feet.
3,000, EC67 Quebec Tango.
Right now 1 Bravo X-ray contact, Shannon Control 131.150, bye-bye.
131150, thanks. 1 Bravo X-ray, bye.
Okay, actually, right at 9900, there's no route in your flight plan. Okay, we'll check again, I'm sorry. Couple.
Shannon, hello, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, descending 200.
Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, hello, it's Baxter 1 Lima, descent, flight level 150.
Baxter 1 Lima, descend 150, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray.
Australia 14, W1, we are getting 150 feet of the channel.
Altair 1 from you, Mike, Roger, and contact them 131.8 to report back.
Okay, 1.8 and report back, thank you, Australia 14.
That's really heavy footage, 34 at Takeoff 1. Canada 2A, Roger, you've just gone past another aircraft that was holding short, so they're going to get on front of you and then you'll be next. I didn't realize, so another aircraft first, okay, 288. ED2 Papa Charlie Roger, continue approach 1 to depart at 27021 gust 32. Marshal Kilo uniform cross runway 34, standard choice. Cross runway 34, standard choice. Marshal continue from, thank you.
Not long to go now, folks. We're just 58 miles away from Dublin, so we'll be landing in the next 10-15 minutes.
Ryder 9900 cleared to Toulouse. SS 5 Alpha departure runway 28 and squawk 6625.
Flight visit 5 Alpha departure runway 28 and squawk 6625 for Ryder 9900.
Ryder 9900 correct.
Shanghai Control, good afternoon, Ryder 1 Delta Whiskey, descending through flight level 260.
Easy to Papa Charlie, ground runway 28, wind 2702, gust 32. First Ryder 1 Bravo X-ray, descend flight level 120.
Descend 120, 1 Bravo X-ray.
Ryder 1 Delta Whiskey, hello, it's battery 1 Lima arrival, descend flight level 200.
Check 1 Lima arrival, descend flight level 200, Ryder 1 Delta Whiskey.
Aircraft 923 overhead, res no contact, shuttling 131.8, bye-bye.
Yeah, overhead res no contact, Shanwick, Oceanic 131.8, Aircraft 923.
Natalia will probably like control. Virgin 110, shuttle control, hello, and squawk 6624. Aircraft 288, service wind 2702, 1 gust 32 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Perfect takeoff, 28, Aircraft 288.
Ryder 1 Bravo X-ray, direct level.
Direct to Latmo, thanks, 1 Bravo X-ray.
Easy 25 Papa Charlie, taxi Sierra, and Whiskey 1, hold short, runway 34.
Sierra Whiskey 1, Shannon, American 1-1.
Rank 1, head go ahead.
Yeah, he's real busy, I'm still waiting on him. Call you back.
Hey, Roger.
Speedbird 0825, we are ready for takeoff at runway 28. We're hoping to recruit.
Speedbird 0825, Roger, line up and wait, runway 28.
Line up and wait 28, Speedbird 0825.
Speedbird 0825, window 2702, 1 gust 32 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
28 clear for takeoff, Speedbird 0825.
Ryder 1 Bravo X-ray, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, 1 Bravo X-ray.
Ryder 235, Tango, ready for departure to wait.
Ryder 20, Tango Roger, line up and wait, runway 28.
Line up and wait 28, Tango. Shannon, Control, good afternoon.
Speedbird, sorry, Ryanair 34, do all in, please.
Cabin crew, 10 minutes landing.
24, Roger, clear to Paris Orly, defeat flight off departure, squawk 6615. Cleared on the Liffey, departure, squawk 6615, Ryanair 34. Ryanair 34, correct. Canada 2A, climb flight level 360 and route direct Breslau.
360 direct, Breslau, Canada 2A, heavy.
Atlantic 1 for Romeo Mike, overhead, my altimeter service terminates, contact Shamwick 131.8.
Speedbird 025, requesting flight following to London Heathrow.
Roger, fuel gun.
What? Flight following to London Heathrow.
25, Roger, report your next waypoint.
It is Lima, India, Papa, Oscar, Golf, Oscar. Wait, what? Sorry, I said that wrong. Lima, India, Papa, Golf, Oscar.
02825, Roger, climb flight level 230.
Flight 230, Speedbird 025.
Ryanair 34, we're ready for push and start. Ryanair 34, push and start approved. Push and start approved, thank you. Ryanair 25 Tango, wind 27021, goes 32 knots, runway 2A, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on you.
Ryanair 1 bound back through descent 3000 feet, QNH 1001.
301001, 1 Bravo X-ray.
Easy takeoff, Papa Charlie, cross runway 16, stand to join us. Ryanair 1 down. First Ryanair 1 Delta Whiskey, descending flight level 150.
Descent flight 150, Ryanair 1 Delta Whiskey.
Shamrock 238, you need to contact Scottish Control 118.775.
118.775,
Canada 416 overhead, Fenner radar service terminator, contact Shamrock 131.8.
American 111.
Rank 111, go ahead.
We're back with you, sir. We were trying to update him on a prior clearance for Maylot, but I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, it's not nothing to do with that. You can just, you leave my airspace already, so you can contact Shamrock when you get 131.8, and you can see if you can give your position report there.
Okay, no worries. Just appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Oh, I appreciate him being there.
Stand 11, ready for push and stop to line on and then on now, 00. Line on 9900, push and stand approved QNH 1001. Push and start approved QNH 1001, line on and now, 00.
Shamrock Control, Speedbird 254 with you, sound check.
Sabre 254, ready, 5.
Visibility 5, Speedbird 254.
5, thank you.
Speedbird EIDW-5 requesting transition.
Super 082, I'm not too sure what you mean by that, just continue direct to Newcastle.
He requests a transition. Oh dear. Son, you want to ask for climb. Climb. Climb now.
You can try, but other pilots have found it a bit difficult because it's too busy. All station traffic control is going to be closing now, unfortunately, so all stations continue with the Unicom 122 S line.
Ah, oh, that's a shame. Dublin traffic, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, RLS28, 12 DME. Flaps 1, speed check. Cabin crew, seats for landing.
And
Yeah, I did what I had to do. That is true. Mind you, if that's a level of... If that's a standard of BA pilots on here nowadays, then woe betide any future ones. Hey hey! Flaps 2. Gear down.
Dublin traffic, Speedbird 17 Alpha stand 204, pushing back to top release point, Oscar.
1,000.
Dublin traffic, Ryanair 1 Bravo X-ray, final 28, 2 DME.
Cross, 100. 100. Minimums, minimums.
Here we go. Welcome to Dublin. Vacated, Dublin traffic vacated 05, taxiing stand 125, right, 1 Bravo X-ray.
Traffic taxi to holding point Echo 1 runway 28 via Fox Outer and Fox for Ryanair 99900.
Yeah, I remember that one, Oliver. That was the lass who basically said to him, "Are you fully ready?" And he was very vague, and then at which point she was like, "Right, get off the runway, backtrack down the other one, turn around, and then come back to the holding point. Then tell me when you're ready." And he just got really snottish about it. He was really, really arrogant. But yeah, I remember that one. It was not BA's finest hour, let's put it that way.
Double traffic running on my Yankee pushback from gate 110 Charlie facing east.
That's right, mate. Well, folks, that's the end of the live stream. I hope you all enjoyed that. It's been great having you all join. Don't know why, but for some reason I forgot to put the flaps up with it, which is unusual. Usually I'm pretty good at not remembering that. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. It's been good having so many join. Not sure when we'll be doing the next one, but it'll probably be, pardon me, at some point in the very near future.
From Echo 1, line up and take off runway 28, Dublin traffic.
But yeah, anyway, thank you all once again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you in the next live stream, wherever we end up flying. But for now, take care, thanks for watching, and enjoy your weekend. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.